Hi everyone! Today's video is all about sensory play. So it's perfect if you've got smaller children or children who really love this sort of play. Really good ideas for play that you can do at home with things that you can get really easily, might already have at home, or can buy relatively cheaply. So the first thing I want to talk about is water play, and this can take place in your kitchen sink, in the bath, in a washing up bowl, wherever really, just in a container that you can fill up. A tiny little Tupperware box would be fine. So what turns it from water play to sensory play is when you add in an extra element. So that could be adding in slices of lemon or cucumber or lime, putting ice cubes in there, using food colouring to change the colour of the water. Dried scented flowers like lavender are really good. Putting some oats in there as well is really good for their skin. And then once you've sort of put all that together, or put some of that together, you could then add in some spoons, some cups, and it's all sort of safe for them, supervised obviously, to play and explore. The other thing you could do is to put together a little sensory basket or a sensory kit. And that can involve anything that with an interesting feel. So I've got a few things here that I can show you. So these, like the shower puffs, are really interesting for babies to feel, or a bath sponge. You can get all different shapes and sizes and consistency, so they're really good for a sensory basket. These sort of silicone pastry brushes, or a soft baby's hairbrush, a paintbrush, anything like that that's interesting for them to feel is great. A wooden spoon. I'm going to talk more about the wooden spoon. I think a wooden spoon can do all sorts for children. So you can use this with your sensory water play. You can also use it in your sensory basket, and I will come back to the wooden spoon in a minute. And I've got sort of a couple of brightly coloured pieces of fabric, old scarves. If they've got muzzy that they particularly like, get another one of those. Anything sort of silk or woolen. Pine cones from walks and acorns from walks are really good. Dried leaves, anything else like that really. Anything that's interesting to touch is really good for your sensory basket. The other thing, back to the wooden spoon, is music. So loads of babies and young children respond really well to music. So put on some really good tunes and have a dance around with your baby, because that will be good for your mental health as well as theirs. And make your own music if you can bear it. So get out some saucepans and the trusty wooden spoon, some pan lids, let them bang and crash and make their own music. The other thing you can do is get old plastic bottles, water bottles, and fill them with rice or pasta. Make your own maracas. They're good for your sensory basket, and they're good for making music as well. If you want any more ideas, any more sensory ideas, or you would like any of the ingredients to make these things up, if you're struggling with ideas for your baby, then give us a shout. We'll be happy to help. Look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.